Hey friends, how are you? It's Thursday, July 11th. Up here on the job site, things are starting to happen so quickly now that I'm pretty much doing a video a day, unless for some reason it's raining and I don't come up here. But well, you can probably see there behind me. Let me swing the camera around so you can get a little better look at what's going on just today. So it was recommended that we continue the privacy barrier all the way along per law. You know, it's one of those things that would be a glaring oversight by any type of inspector. So the last thing that we want is for them to be coming up here and the first thing that we see is non-compliance of this whole temporary barrier. But kind of gives you an idea of how long the wall will be, but more importantly, it's the progress that these guys have been making over here. I'm really impressed, and the guys tell me that as fast as they're going, this is typically the slowest part of the job, pouring the cement and doing the forms and everything like that. But you can see all the floors are done. Just these last columns that are being formed right now, but you can see up here just how nice and clean these guys are looking, and with these big beautiful trusses up there, and that's what you're looking at right there. That's pretty much the floor space of above. So a really nice, good sized studio. And I'm surprised at how high it is here as well. I didn't think that we were going to be this high up down on this level, but this just makes it so much nicer to be up a bit higher. I mean, not just from the view standpoint, but having this downstairs area, this parking area, not feel like a cave. Because, you know, we want to be able to put a pool, probably going to be over. We're going to do each one kind of in this corner over here. That's what we're thinking about. I'll come back to that. But with as high as that second floor is going to be, I was just kind of worried that maybe the pool would sit in too much shade or something like that, but I don't think that's going to be the case at all. I think it's going to be fine. I think I mentioned in one of the last videos that we're moving towards just doing our own pools, just doing some custom pools, which I actually think is a bit more fun. And obviously we're going to have to devise some sort of privacy barrier between the properties. So imagine a privacy barrier coming from this corner along there on the upper side of that little retaining wall portion there. Yeah, I mean, and with the space that we have between these, that's making the most sense. We'll do something like some sort of bamboo screen or something like that, something natural, and then have a little area here where you can have a couple recliners and a table between, and then the pool kind of over on this side. Walk in down through a couple steps here, and then on this back side we'll have a water feature. So it'll kind of mute the noise of the neighbors. I'm sorry, I'm stuttering here because I'm noticing this water is pouring out here like this, and it's draining off the edge of the wall, and I really don't think that this is what the neighbors wanted. Maybe, I don't know, maybe there were just some guests here. Maybe they just left and they're doing pool maintenance. Maybe he's draining the pool, but that doesn't look right. I mean, you see that water dripping right there, right? So anyway, I'm really glad that we made sure to put an extra reinforcement along this wall. There's actually a drain way at the base of this wall, just in the event that there was like a lot of water that was pushing over this way. But our property's pretty secure, but that doesn't look very good over there. Anyway, not my problem, but I feel for those guys. Anyway, short one, I guess, today, but I'm just loving how this is all coming together the way that it is. God, it's just the temperature is just phenomenal right now. I'm really coming to like the rainy season more than the dry season. The dry season is when tourism is really popping. It's more like November through June. But man, there's generally not a cloud in the sky, and it's hot. It's like in the 90s every day, and it's just hot. Not quite as humid as it can be this time of year, but I just love the way that the clouds just kind of change the light and makes everything more layered. And of course, when it's raining, like it is, everything is just super green. You know, I'll zoom in so you can see the mountains off in the distance there, but it's just really pretty. Okay, I don't think there's anything else to show you. I didn't come all the way around the corner here, but I think they've got all the main beams done. Those that are left over there are obviously for this last cabina here, because they've got the other two completely boxed in with the steel. So this will be kind of exciting. If they're saying this is the slow part, once they get this done, away we go on the top, and boom, 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 they're going to be done. But man, now that you're starting to get a perspective on how high the second floor is off the ground, the rooftop deck on this is just going to be freaking epic. I mean, it's going to be an incredible view from up there for miles and miles. So, fun stuff to come. Anyway, the hounds are impatient. Time to go to the beach. So, to be continued, my friends. Take care.